Well, this is quite an interesting sight. Undead! Undead is going to be able to appear here in IJL Day 5 FL versus LW. We're going to be able to see Confined Space Attention here alongside with Warp. I do think Warp works really well with Undead. And, I mean, it has been shown before, but maybe this is just a really good Undead main from Japan server that we didn't know about. But for Ren here, it's going to be Sasori, Yug, Maiken, and 520 Cordy, Mercenary, Acrobat, and the Aeroplanist. We're going to be able to see a double knee-jerk reflex, one flywheel, one tie turner, and that Undead. Hopefully we can get a 4-man elimination here, especially with how the last game goes, but even a tie is a good start as well. Okay, then where are we gonna go? We're gonna go straight towards the middle here as we are looking for where initially the Aeroplanist is. Aeroplanist getting up here towards Balcony. It's a lot of distance putting characters here as well, so we're gonna be able to get the dash. Oh, that lands! Okay, I did not think that would land. So this is a long time and Undead main. Wow, Ren, that's such a great early game as well, especially after how fast you got that hit, but it's just unfortunate that your chop block didn't really force you inside of Graveyard through that windows. So, now, with all that in mind, 520 here, still trying to loop around this area. We do have jetpacks ready on our hands to use. However, even for now, we're going to be able to get hover in straight towards the Graveyard, but even if you do hover in, this Undead isn't going to go down anytime soon. Oh, that's a nice block chop. How long can we survive 520? We're gonna see, can we get a charge attack hit open maybe, but if we do get a charge attack hit, then the only issue is flywheel. Yes, that's a brilliant flywheel, I'm not saying it isn't, however, it's still Undead that we're talking about, and the tie kite is just insane. Survivors cancel Cypher Rush if they really will. Ren. I mean, you'd still get them down regardless of what happens. It's just a bit slower compared to the usual. As we charge attack here, Impulsive is ready, and that's going to be the Aeroplanist going down. Okay. I mean, we were a little bit panicky in between, but that's going to be a warp out here immediately to look for the Acrobat who has the windows there to use. We're going to be able to utilize the ball there just to get away. However, you didn't really jump towards the other side properly, so I don't even think you can jump over that, I won't lie. So with that, Yuga is here now by himself. We're going to be able to destroy the double pallets here as our Undead against a professional team as well. This is absolutely insane. Can we get the hit? We didn't really get the hit there just yet, so we're just going to wait here for a little bit. That's going to be a beautiful, I don't know what that skill is called, but we cancel the ball as well, and we know where Aeroplanist is. So with this in mind, it's still just only 2.5 Cypher machines here, thankfully. However, on the side of survivors here, we managed to actually full heal the Aero, but as long as Aero does not have any items, that's all okay. There are footprints nearby. Do we see Aero's footprints, or are we going to go after Cordy? We're going after Cordy here, it seems. A bit unfortunate we can't find the Aeroplanist. It is really unfortunate that we cannot find the Aeroplanist here as of now, but we will be able to get out here to look for our next target, as Acrobat has been healed too. We have our last Asher left to use. We are now at 50 stacks, which is, you cannot stun me, no matter how much you want to try to do it, you cannot stun me. But there goes Acrobat, I guess. During tie turner time as well, it just doesn't really help. We see Sasori and Maiken here. Sasori as the coordinator decoding, and then Mercenary here at middle going up towards Balcony. We do see as well bottom left that Aeroplanist is still in Graveyard. And because of that, it seems like we're changing targets here once again. We just want to force the survivors, well, we just want to stop the survivors from decoding as much as possible. Sasori here, could we get it? We couldn't. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I think that's also okay too, because Ren just wants that 50 extra stacks because he needs it, right? For tourney setting wise, Undead doesn't seem like he's doing bad here as of now. The last time we seen him is 2 years ago, but that was not with Warp as well. I think we probably saw him in IGL, but not on a co-op setting, of course. Sasori, hello to you. We do have a gun there left to use. Are we going to gun here? We're not going to gun here. We have to gun somewhere here. We went down a little bit earlier than I expected. But see here, right? 4 Cypher machines are done. And that is the unfortunate scenario of playing Undead. You just can't really counter Cypher Rush. And that's Mercenary going... Well, Mercenary first hit there at least. Acrobat has self-heal, so Acrobat will remain on the ground for as long as he wants. Who else is there? There is Coordinator, who does need to be healed though, however. Mercenary on the other hand, we're finally going to use our first elbow pad. Chop Block didn't really get hit, but that's fine as well. Mercenary, next elbow pad, we're going to be able to get straight in towards Graveyard. But that Chop Block chopped over. And that will be Mercenary going down as we're currently Acrobat and it seems like Aeroplanist meeting up the heal. If Acrobat gets back to full health, let's say it this way, if Acrobat gets back to full health here, it'll be a long day for Ren. Not only is it really hard now for him to actually bring the whole game back, it's just the fact that it's accelerated decoding. How are you going to stop this Cypher machine from being decoded? How are you really going to stop it? Coordinator, ooh, that's no hit just by the skin. Just by the skin as well, but Coordinator here will go down thankfully as self-heal from hers has already been used. But from the survivor side, 2 Cypher machines have been currently decoded. We see Yuke here as the Acrobat going over to heal the Mercenary. However, for 520 as our Aeroplanist, still a bit on the chill side. We do have Warp. In which you can warp towards one of the survivors. But I would say more or less, look, Aeroplanist is dead on chair. You might as well go after him. Oh, that's a beautiful flywheel. That is such a good flywheel. But you won't be able to dodge that one there anymore. So that's going to be Aeroplanist. Finally, a hit has landed. If we continue to chase after Aeroplanist here, he will be eliminated. So we can at least guarantee a 1-man, thankfully. However, 520, the dash. We're going to need to be aware of this Chop Block here with no items here remaining. But can we get a normal hit? We can get a normal hit, and that will be Aeroplanist. Oh, he's not dead just yet. Oh, wait a second. I might have thought about the wrong survivors there by accident. Who's nearby? Who's here? Behind you. No, we're gonna stop them from decoding first. You on this side of the map. That's an Acrobat's. This Acrobat's definitely dead on chair. This Acrobat's definitely dead on chair. So that's gonna be 2 dashes here. Next, Chop Block, jump, Chop Block down, didn't get anything. That's fine. 2 pallets here. There's not much you can play around in. That's fine. The first hit they registered. Now for Acrobat, you're gonna have to go back straight towards that pallet. However, the Cypher machine have already been decoded so fast here, so I don't think it matters too much. Did we get rid of the pallet? No, we didn't. It's a little bit unfortunate, but we're gonna have to break the pallet here ourselves regardless of what happens. Acrobat, that's gonna be dash over, but Acrobat's gonna be eliminated here immediately. Can we have a warp ready on time? It doesn't seem like we do just yet. But if we, well, I mean, if we pop it, we don't have to worry about the dashes, because they don't mind getting hit. But from the survivor side, we're going to force this one open as fast as we can. That's going to be 3 survivors here on the run. And it seems like Aeroplanist is going straight for the exit gate here first. I don't think that's really a good idea. That is a hit, alright, which is a little bit surprising on my side too, especially when, I mean, Ren didn't really aim for the hit. But there's 2 pallets here to play around. 37 seconds left until ooh, that's a pallet stun. That's a good pallet stun. That is a good pallet stun. Oh, did we get hit there? No, we didn't, but that's fine. We still have so much items here remaining. Around 25 seconds until what? Until the teleport is ready. However, it seems like survivors are gonna wait around here just for a tiny bit longer. Cordy, no self-heal. Mercenary, no self-heal. We're gonna have to be very careful here in how we actually play around. We do have warp ready, however, as Mercenary is currently opening the exit gate here. This tie game from Ren is brilliant. However, can we get a trim elimination? It's gonna be another problem here at hand. Do we see Cordy? We do see Cordy. But we didn't get that one on Cordy. Hold on a second. Cordy. The moment the gun comes out, we're gonna charge attack. Wait. Flywheel? No flywheel. And that's a 3-man elimination. Wow. Well, on to our second half. I'm sure half of you guys have clicked off by now. I would have clicked off too. It's going to be Ivy here up against Spy Investigator, First Officer, Prisoner, and Acrobat. We're going to be able to see Hasha here with Insolence Detention alongside with Blink. Survivor-wise, Knee-Jerk Reflex here on First... not First Officer, Spy Investigator, Knee-Jerk Reflex and Flywheel here on Prisoner, Flywheel on Acrobat, and Tightener on First Officer. It's currently 1-0 for FL, but the 3-man elimination from Undead last game was absolutely a banger. No. That was a little bit faster than I thought it was. But anyways, Ivy, who are we looking for first? We are now looking at we're looking at Moko, who is on their way out as the Fire Investigator. We're already... To be fair with you, we already deployed our item down anyway, so at least that is some distance pulled in between. However, for now, Insolence Detention alongside with Max Hunt and Berserker. Moko here trying to loop around the area at the back, but it seems like we're going to be able to use our Phantom here to catch on towards where our survivor actually is. But even so, for now, that's quite a lot of distance here catched up. We should be able to get a hit here no matter what, but no extra revelation right after the stun. Does Moko here as the Fire Investigator wants to get on Tram? No, we don't. So we're going to loop around in this area for just a tiny bit longer. It's going to take a while until we actually are able to get anything more off this. However, Alpha here seems like we want to lock the Cypher Machine near where Prisoner has been decoding. We can leech on towards Fire Investigator now, which is good news, but does Fire Investigator want to drop down a ball? We do not drop down a ball here just yet. We could potentially cancel this. We could potentially cancel it. One revelation is all we need. That's a good revelation. Blink. No blink just yet. Okay, that might not be the blink I was looking for, Hasha. If you want to blink, you should have blinked right after the revelation, not 2 seconds afterwards. But for now, Moko, no flywheel, will still go down. But we bought so much time anyways. It's now a 90-second containment, 100-second by the time we actually get on towards the chair. Prisoner is still out there too, let's not forget. And Cypher Machine will be, I mean, it is pretty fast. It is, honestly speaking, pretty fast. Alpha here is not too worried about his Cypher Machine being locked. I guess that's fair too. Are we going to teleport over? We could teleport over. We could teleport over, look for Prisoner. We definitely could do that. But now First Officer is just waiting for a tad bit longer. Yama here trying to do his best. That's, I don't know if that hit it or not, but now we're just waiting. Now we really are just waiting. That's no hit on any of the survivors. For Hasha, that's so bad. 3 Cypher Machines are done. They're all done by Acrobat, lol. 3 Cypher Machines are done. We could not prevent Fire Investigator from vaulting over that window. However, we did manage to get 26 stacks here, which is typically speaking good news. No max presence there just yet because we didn't get a hit on First Officer, so that kind of does cut a lot of the performance of of Ivy quite a lot. We could get a revelation though, so that's overall not too bad. But like looking at the Cypher Machines, the last 2 has already been decoded. It's currently at 30% on both the Cypher Machine. We do see First Officer as well on their way in. And I mean, Ivy does want a map control as well, which is fair enough. But you're not going to get much off it, are you really? That Ostracon went downstairs too. Just to let you know, that Ostracon went downstairs. So with this in mind, the survivors really have free roam of the decoding, don't they? They really have free roam of decoding. Oh, we got a normal hit, normal rescue. At least that's somewhat of a good news. As Fire Investigator wants to get away from this area as soon as possible, but also at the same time, it's kind of like, I mean, yeah. Oh, we teleported wrong! Oh no, we teleported wrong. Oh no, Cypher Machine currently at 80% on both sides. I was about to say it doesn't really matter, but I guess it does matter here now. We teleported wrong. No, that's wrong, Ostracon. Fire Investigator currently at 86 stacks. To be honest, which I don't think it matters too much, does it now? Acrobat nearby trying to get rid of as much items here as possible. That's 100 stacks. Well, 100 stacks doesn't really matter. We're going to be able to get the hit down there, and that's already everyone on the run. We're going to be able to get the airbag back as we're locking Acrobat's egg. No, that's not. Is that Acrobat? No, that's First Officer's exit gate. First Officer, no item left on our hands to use. We're going to be able to get the airbag dash out here pretty smoothly too. Prisoner is not near the exit gate here just yet, but Prisoner can definitely push the push the exit gate decoding progress as much as he wants to. 97 stacks on the side of not First Officer, Fire Investigator, and now the gate should be opened on time. By the time we actually finish, excuse me, chairing here, I'd say Prisoner Cypher Machine should be more than enough. If we get a 3-man escape here, that'll be big. That'll be very, very, very big. But it doesn't seem like it'll be happening here anytime soon. That's a brilliant flywheel there. Will Tram start? Tram did not start. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. There we go. But it's okay. It's still a tie game. Still a win here for LW. The points are now back to even. Ta-da!